door, the one I wore that autumn night. A little dust along the sleeve, but somehow everything felt right. The street outside has changed its name. The cafe closed some years ago. Still in the quiet after rain, I see the places we would go. Somewhere the years still glow, soft as a lamp behind the window. Nothing returns the way it was. Still I remember just because. No need to hold what time has done. No need to ask where moments go. I only know when evening comes, somewhere the years still glow. A photograph without a date, your shadow leaning next to mine. We never knew how fast the days would turn themselves into a life. The songs we played are softer now. The words have faded from my mind, but certain evenings bring them back, like distant lights I left behind. Somewhere the years still glow, soft as a lamp behind the window. Nothing returns the way it was. Still I remember just because. No need to hold what time has done. No need to ask where moments go. I only know when evening comes, somewhere the years still glow. Maybe memory isn't meant to bring yesterday again. Maybe it simply stays a while and warms the room before it ends. Somewhere the years still glow, quiet and warm beneath the shadows. All that we were has traveled on, yet something gentle carries on. No tears tonight, no last goodbye, just one old light I used to know. And when the city settles down, somewhere the years still glow. stood beneath the evening trees before our roads were drawn apart. You said perhaps another year would lead us where we ought to start. I smiled and told you I believed that life might bring us close once more. Then autumn carried us away beyond that quiet garden door. If you remember what we said when younger days were still around us, that if our paths should meet again, we wouldn't let the moment leave us. So if that promise lives with you, and time has brought us here together, come sit beside me for a while. Perhaps this time we stay together. So many seasons crossed our lives through different towns and separate mornings. We learned to walk our chosen ways without knowing where they were going. And now your face is here again, more gentle than I once remembered. There's something peaceful in your eyes that makes those distant days feel nearer. We don't have to chase the past or become the ones we were then. Maybe all those years were simply leading us this way again. Do you remember that old vow made underneath the fading heaven? We said if life returned us here, we'd choose the road that keeps us closer. No need to promise endless years or speak of things we cannot measure. If your heart remembers mine, let's share the days that wait together. We once said someday we would meet. Perhaps that someday has arrived. I came around the garden gate, not knowing what I hoped to find. Then you appeared beneath the leaves, with sunlight resting in your eyes. You saw me standing there alone and smiled before I said a word. That simple welcome stayed with me clearly than the things I heard. Do you remember that smile? The way you looked when you first saw me. How every worry slipped away before I even stepped beside you. There was no need to explain. We simply knew the moment mattered. I've carried that small scene for years. Do you remember it the same? Table waited near the flowers. 2 cups were cooling in the shade. You pulled the chair a little close, as though no time had passed away. We spoke of ordinary things and watched the daylight touch the wall. Yet underneath those easy words, I felt the warmth behind it all. Perhaps to you it was one day among 1,000 passing others. For me that welcome found a place. No changing season ever covered. Do you recall how you smiled when I arrived and you came toward me? The quiet kindness in your face still lives somewhere inside my story. We took our separate roads from there and built our lives beyond that moment. But when I think of long ago, your smiling eyes are what I notice. I still can see you standing there and wonder if you see me too. We stood beneath the evening trees before our roads were drawn apart. You said perhaps another year would lead us where we ought to start. I smiled and told you I believed that life might bring us close once more. Then autumn carried us away beyond that quiet garden door. If you remember what we said when younger days again. We wouldn't let the moment leave us. So if that promise lives with you, and time has brought us here together, come sit beside me for a while. Perhaps this time we stay together. So many seasons crossed our lives, through different towns and separate mornings. We learned to walk our chosen ways, without knowing where they were going. And now your face is here again, more gentle than I once remembered. There's something peaceful in your eyes that makes those distant days feel nearer. We don't have to chase the past or become the ones we were then. Maybe all those years were simply leading us this way again. Do you remember that old vow made underneath a fading heaven? We said if life returned us here, we'd choose the road that keeps us closer. No need to promise endless years, or speak of things we cannot measure. If your heart remembers mine, let's share the days that wait together. We once said someday we would meet. Perhaps that someday has arrived. The daylight leans across the hill and paints the rooftops amber slow. A quiet breeze moves through the trees like something only I would know. I watch the shadows stretch along the path beneath the fading blue, and somewhere in that gentle hour a younger world returns with you. When the evening turns to gold, I remember where we wandered, how you laughed across the air and made an ordinary day feel warmer. Nothing asks me to go back, no promise pulls me closer. Still the sunset brings one thought of the life we share together. Have changed the view from here. New windows shine along the lane, yet certain colors find a way to open doors yours inside my mind again. I see your hand beside the rail, your coat caught softly by the wind. We never knew those little hours would stay so clearly from within. Time has carried both our lives beyond the places we once knew. But every now and then the sky finds one small way to speak of you. As the last light leaves the town, I can feel those days around me. Not a sorrow, not regret, just a warmth that settles gently. We became who we are now, far beyond that distant summer. Yet the dusk can still reveal how much those moments meant together. The horizon slowly dims, and I carry home the memory. Sometimes a breeze at closing day brings back a place we used to know. The wooden steps, a summer chair, the hours that never hurried so. I wonder where those moments went after our roads began to part. Did any piece of what we shared find somewhere quiet in your heart? Do those days still find you when the world grows calm around you? Does a familiar little scene return before you even notice? Is there a corner in your mind where something gentle still remembers not only who we used to be, but how those hours felt together? Perhaps a melody appears while evening settles through your room, or passing clouds above the street recall an afternoon in June. Maybe my face has faded some, like writing left beneath the sun. But could there be a single thought that tells you what those days had meant? I'm not asking for the past to cross the distance back between us. I only wonder now and then dreams ever reach you? Does one small memory open wide and bring my younger smile beside you? Wherever life has carried us, I hope those years were kind in leaving, and somewhere in the life you know, our time still holds a little meaning. I keep my share of what we had and wonder if you keep yours too. The morning finds us far apart beneath two different skies. You have your roads, I have my days, and life keeps moving by. I sometimes think of afternoons when time was ours to spend. A simple word, a quiet laugh still comes to me again. Wherever we are now, some memories stay between us, not asking to return, not holding on too tightly. We chose our separate ways and learned to live beyond them. Still, what I shared with you is something I won't forget. Perhaps you pass a familiar song and pause before it ends. Perhaps an evening catches you and brings those days again. I wonder, but I never ask. There's peace in letting be. What mattered once can still remain without belonging to me. We do not need the same old road to know those days were true. Some parts of life grow distant without becoming less to you. With you, somewhere beneath these changing years, that memory still stays. The morning comes without a rush. I open windows to the day. A little music fills the room, and sunlight slowly finds its way. There are some things I still recall, a certain smile, a quiet street. They visit like a passing breeze, then leave my heart a little sweet. I'm alright with yesterday. I don't need to leave it behind me. Every moment had its place. Every memory helped to shape me. I can think of what we had without wishing life were different. What was beautiful can stay, and I'm doing fine today. I've learned to walk through changing years with lighter steps than long ago. Some doors have closed without regret. Some gardens found another road. And when your face appears somehow, I let the feeling gently rise. There's no old sorrow asking why, just warmth beneath an evening sky. I used to think that moving on meant letting every picture fade. Now I know the heart can keep what mattered most and still be brave. I'm alright with yesterday. It can rest here without hurting. All the love I carried then has become a softer kind of meaning. I don't need another chance or a road that turns behind me. I can hold those days with grace and keep living well today. Some memories never really leave. They simply learn to walk beside me. The morning train still crosses town, past houses painted years ago. I sometimes watch it disappear and wonder if you ever know certain song comes on at night, the kind we heard beneath the moon. I never play it all the way, yet somehow I still think of you. Do you remember it too? That quiet road beside the river, those little hours without a name, when we believed they'd last forever. Do you recall the way we laughed before the world became much wider? I keep no promise from those days, I only wonder if you do. There was a bench beneath the trees where summer rested in the shade. We talked until the lamps came on, not knowing what the years would take. The faces changed, the seasons turned, our footsteps vanished from the ground. Still now and then a gentle thought brings back the warmth without a sound. I'm not asking where you are or who now walks beside your days. I only hope one tender scene still finds you in some quiet place. Do you remember it too? The evening breeze across our shoulders, the simple way you said my name before our lives grew any older. Perhaps it comes and disappears like distant light upon the water. If one small memory still remains, I wonder if you feel it too. Some nights I think of long ago, and somewhere in the silence ask, do you remember it too? The house grew quiet year by year. Old curtains faded in the sun. Names disappeared from little notes, and seasons vanished one by one. I thought I missed those narrow streets the evening rain, the amber view. But every road inside my mind kept finding its way back to you. In the end it was you. Not the summer, not the city, not the songs we used to play, or the light across the window. All those moments drifted far. Every picture lost its color when the years had cleared the room. In the end, it was you. The trees we knew are taller now. That corner shop has changed its door. I barely hear the voices there the way I used to years before. So much has slipped beyond my reach, without a reason to pursue. Yet something stayed when all grew still, a quiet memory shaped like you. Maybe time removes the noise until the heart can finally see what we thought belonged to places was the love we carried quietly. In the end, it was you. After every road grew distant, after every season turned, after youth became a shadow, you. When everything else disappeared, one gentle truth came shining through. In the end, it was you. The old cafe has changed its sign. The corner booth is painted blue. I passed it slowly yesterday and thought of afternoons with you. A folded note inside my coat had almost lost the words you wrote. I read one line, then closed it up and felt that distance never planned to count the days, yet part of me remained in place. Maybe waiting has no ending. Maybe hearts don't need a plan. Somewhere between then and tomorrow, I keep reaching where I can. I don't ask for all promises or footsteps coming near. I only leave a little space for what once brought you here. The market closes just past 9. A radio plays from upstairs. Someone laughs across the street, and for a breath you're almost there. I learned to live with empty hours without pretending they were gone. The world kept moving all around me, while one small hope kept holding on. No clock can tell me when to leave. Some feelings simply choose to breathe. One familiar thought returns whenever streets begin to quiet down. No letter waits inside the box, no message calls me home. Still, some part of what we were refuses to grow old. Perhaps I never waited for a hand to turn the key. Perhaps I waited for the day that longing would release me. Now I know the heart can linger without asking life to change. It can carry one unfinished feeling and somehow remain the same. If tomorrow brings no answer, I will let the silence stay, because remembering you taught me how to wait without losing my way. You wore the morning like a smile beside the garden gate in June. Your footsteps crossed the quiet stones while sunlight filled the living room. I never thought those simple hours travel farther than our plans. Yet every road I walk today still carries something from your hands. Years have moved beyond that door, still I know what mattered more. You are there in every season, in the air before the rain, in the warmth across the table, in a song without a name. Nothing asks me to remember, nothing tells me to forget. Somewhere deep within the ordinary, I can almost see you yet. Your favorite cup is gone by now. The curtains change, the walls are new. But when the afternoon grows still, the room somehow returns to you. A passing train beyond the trees can bring an evening back so clear. Not because I call it home, but because you once were near. Time has taken many things, still a quiet feeling clings. You are there when windows darken, when the first lamp softly shines, in the places we once wandered, in the spaces left by time. I don't need the past to open, I don't need those days returned. What we lived became a language that my heart somehow still learned. Maybe love becomes a memory, not to keep us looking back. Maybe what was once beside us leaves a warmth along the track. You are there beyond the distance, not as sorrow, not as pain, more like evening through the branches, more like sunlight after rain. And when years become much quieter, when the world has changed its view, I will know that in my story there was once a place with you. by the door, the one I wore that autumn night. A little dust along the sleeve, but somehow everything felt right. The street outside has changed its name. The cafe closed some years ago. Still in the quiet after rain, I see the places we would go. Somewhere the years still glow, soft as a lamp behind the window. Nothing returns the way it was. Still I remember just because. No need to hold what time has done. No need to ask where moments go. I only know when evening comes, somewhere the years still glow. A photograph without a date, your shadow leaning next to mine. We never knew how fast the days would turn themselves into a life. The songs we played are softer now. The words have faded from my mind, but certain evenings bring them back, like distant lights I left behind. Somewhere the years still glow, soft as a lamp behind the window. Nothing returns the way it was. Still I remember just because. No need to hold what time has done. No need to ask where moments go. I only know when evening comes, somewhere the years still glow. Maybe memory isn't meant to bring yesterday again. Maybe it simply stays a while and warms the room before it ends. Somewhere the years still glow, quiet and warm beneath the shadows. All that we were has traveled on, yet something gentle carries on. No tears tonight, no last goodbye, just one old light I used to know. And when the city settles down, somewhere the years still glow. Somewhere the years still glow. We stood beneath the evening trees before our roads were drawn apart. You said perhaps another year would lead us where we ought to start. I smiled and told you I believed that life might bring us close once more. Then autumn carried us away beyond that quiet garden door. If you remember what we said when younger days were still around us, that if our paths should meet again, we wouldn't let the moment leave us. So if that promise lives with you, and time has brought us here together, come sit beside me for a while. Perhaps this time we stay together. So many seasons crossed our lives through different towns and separate mornings. We learned to walk our chosen ways without knowing where they were going. And now your face is here again, more gentle than I once remembered. There's something peaceful in your eyes that makes those distant days feel nearer. We don't have to chase the past or become the ones we were then. Maybe all those years were simply leading us this way again. Do you remember that old vow made underneath the fading heaven? We said if life returned us here, we'd choose the road that keeps us closer. No need to promise endless years or speak of things we cannot measure. If your heart remembers mine, let's share the days that wait together. We once said someday we would meet. Perhaps that someday has arrived. I came around the garden gate, not knowing what I hoped to find. Then you appeared beneath the leaves, with sunlight resting in your eyes. You saw me standing there alone and smiled before I said a word. That simple welcome stayed with me clearly than the things I heard. Do you remember that smile? The way you looked when you first saw me? How every worry slipped away before I even stepped beside you. There was no need to explain. We simply knew the moment mattered. I've carried that small scene for years. Do you remember it the same? A table waited near the flowers. 2 cups were cooling in the shade. You pulled the chair a little close, as though no time had passed away. We spoke of ordinary things and watched the daylight touch the wall. Yet underneath those easy words, I felt the warmth behind it all. Perhaps to you it was one day among 1,000 passing others. For me that welcome found a place. No changing season ever covered. Do you recall how you smiled when I arrived and you came toward me? The quiet kindness in your face still lives somewhere inside my story. We took our separate roads from there and built our lives beyond that moment. But when I think of long ago, your smiling eyes are what I notice. I still can see you standing there and wonder if you see me too. We stood beneath the evening trees before our roads were drawn apart. You said perhaps another year would lead us where we ought to start. I smiled and told you I believed that life might bring us close once more. Then autumn carried us away beyond that quiet garden door. If you remember what we said when younger days again. We wouldn't let the moment leave us. So if that promise lives with you, and time has brought us here together, come sit beside me for a while. Perhaps this time we stay together. So many seasons crossed our lives, through different towns and separate mornings. We learned to walk our chosen ways, without knowing where they were going. And now your face is here again, more gentle than I once remembered. There's something peaceful in your eyes that makes those distant days feel nearer. We don't have to chase the past or become the ones we were then. Maybe all those years were simply leading us this way again. Do you remember that old vow made underneath a fading heaven? We said if life returned us here, we choose the road that keeps us closer. No need to promise endless years, or speak of things we cannot measure. If your heart remembers mine, let's share the days that wait together. We once said someday we would meet. Perhaps that someday has arrived. Daylight leans across the hill and paints the rooftops amber slow. A quiet breeze moves through the trees like something only I would know. I watch the shadows stretch along the path beneath the fading blue, and somewhere in that gentle hour a younger world returns with you. When the evening turns to gold, I remember where we wandered, how you laughed across the air and made an ordinary day feel warmer. Nothing asks me to go back, no promise pulls me closer. Still the sunset brings one thought of the life we share together. Have changed the view from here. New windows shine along the lane, yet certain colors find a way to open doors inside my mind again. I see your hand beside the rail, your coat caught softly by the wind. We never knew those little hours would stay so clearly from within. Time has carried both our lives beyond the places we once knew. But every now and then the sky finds one small way to speak of you. As the last light leaves the town, I can feel those days around me. Not a sorrow, not regret, just a warmth that settles gently. We became who we are now, far beyond that distant summer. Yet the dusk can still reveal how much those moments meant together. The horizon slowly dims, and I carry home the memory. Sometimes a breeze at closing day brings back a place we used to know. The wooden steps, a summer chair, the hours that never hurried so. I wonder where those moments went after our roads began to part. Did any piece of what we shared find somewhere quiet in your heart? Do those days still find you when the world grows calm around you? Does a familiar little scene return before you even notice? Is there a corner in your mind where something gentle still remembers not only who we used to be, but how those hours felt together? Perhaps a melody appears while evening settles through your room, or passing clouds above the street recall an afternoon in June. Maybe my face has faded some, like writing left beneath the sun. But could there be a single thought that tells you what those days had meant? I'm not asking for the past to cross the distance back between us. I only wonder now and then Won't reflections ever reach you? Does one small memory open wide and bring my younger smile beside you? Wherever life has carried us, I hope those years were kind in leaving, and somewhere in the life you know, our time still holds a little meaning. I keep my share of what we had and wonder if you keep yours too. The morning finds us far apart beneath two different skies. You have your roads, I have my days, and life keeps moving by. I sometimes think of afternoons when time was ours to spend. A simple word, a quiet laugh still comes to me again. Wherever we are now, some memories stay between us, not asking to return, not holding on too tightly. We chose our separate ways and learned to live beyond them. Still, what I shared with you is something I won't forget. Perhaps you pass a familiar song and pause before it ends. Perhaps an evening catches you and brings those days again. I wonder, but I never ask. There's peace in letting be. What mattered once can still remain without belonging to me. We do not need the same old road to know those days were true. Some parts of life grow distant without becoming less to you. With you, somewhere beneath these changing years, that memory still stays. without a rush. I open windows to the day. A little music fills the room, and sunlight slowly finds its way. There are some things I still recall, a certain smile, a quiet street. They visit like a passing breeze, then leave my heart a little sweet. I'm alright with yesterday. I don't need to leave it behind me. Every moment had its place, every memory helped to shape me. I can think of what we had without wishing life were different. What was beautiful can stay, and I'm doing fine today. I've learned to walk through changing years with lighter steps than long ago. Some doors have closed without regret, some gardens found another road. And when your face appears somehow, I let the feeling gently rise. There's no old sorrow asking why, just warmth beneath an evening sky. I used to think that moving on meant letting every picture fade. Now I know the heart can keep what mattered most and still be brave. I'm alright with yesterday. It can rest here without hurting. All the love I carried then has become a softer kind of meaning. I don't need another chance or a road that turns behind me. I can hold those days with grace and keep living well today. Some memories never really leave, they simply learn to walk beside me. The morning train still crosses town, past houses painted years ago. I sometimes watch it disappear and wonder if you ever know. A certain song comes on at night, the kind we heard beneath the moon. I never play it all the way, yet somehow I still think of you. Do you remember it too? That quiet road beside the river, those little hours without a name, when we believed they'd last forever. Do you recall the way we laughed before the world became much wider? I keep no promise from those days. I only wonder if you do. There was a bench beneath the trees where summer rested in the shade. We talked until the lamps came on, not knowing what the years would take. The faces changed, the seasons turned, our footsteps vanished from the ground. Still now and then a gentle thought brings back the warmth without a sound. I'm not asking where you are or who now walks beside your days. I only hope one tender scene still finds you in some quiet place. Do you remember it too? The evening breeze across our shoulders, the simple way you said my name before our lives grew any older. Perhaps it comes and disappears like distant light upon the water. If one small memory still remains, I wonder if you feel it too. Some nights I think of long ago, and somewhere in the silence ask, do you remember it too? The house grew quiet year by year. Old curtains faded in the sun. Names disappeared from little notes, and seasons vanished one by one. I thought I missed those narrow streets the evening rain, the amber view. But every road inside my mind kept finding its way back to you. In the end it was you. Not the summer, not the city, not the songs we used to play, or the light across the window. All those moments drifted far. Every picture lost its color when the years had cleared the room. In the end, it was you. The trees we knew are taller now. That corner shop has changed its door. I barely hear the voices there the way I used to years before. So much has slipped beyond my reach, without a reason to pursue. Yet something stayed when all grew still, a quiet memory shaped like you. Maybe time removes the noise until the heart can finally see what we thought belonged to places was the love we carried quietly. In the end, it was you. After every road grew distant, after every season turned, after youth became a shadow, you. When everything else disappeared, one gentle truth came shining through. In the end, it was you. The old cafe has changed its sign. The corner booth is painted blue. I passed it slowly yesterday and thought of afternoons with you. A folded note inside my coat had almost lost the words you wrote. I read one line, then closed it up and felt that never planned to count the days, yet part of me remained in place. Maybe waiting has no ending. Maybe hearts don't need a plan. Somewhere between then and tomorrow, I keep reaching where I can. I don't ask for old promises or footsteps coming near. I only leave a little space for what once brought you here. The market closes just past 9. A radio plays from upstairs. Someone laughs across the street, and for a breath you're almost there. I learned to live with empty hours without pretending they were gone. The world kept moving all around me, while one small hope kept holding on. No clock can tell me when to leave. Some feelings simply choose to breathe. Turns whenever streets begin to quiet down. No letter waits inside the box, no message calls me home. Still, some part of what we were refuses to grow old. Perhaps I never waited for a hand to turn the key. Perhaps I release me. Now I know the heart can linger without asking life to change. It can carry one unfinished feeling and somehow remain the same. If tomorrow brings no answer, I will let the silence stay, because remembering you taught me how to wait without losing my way. You wore the morning like a smile beside the garden gate in June. Your footsteps crossed the quiet stones while sunlight filled the living room. I never thought those simple hours would travel farther than our plans. Yet every road I walk today still carries something from your hands. Years have moved beyond that door, still I know what mattered more. You are there in every season, in the air before the rain, in the warmth across the table, in a song without a name. Nothing asks me to remember, nothing tells me to forget. Somewhere deep within the ordinary, I can almost see you yet. Your favorite cup is gone by now. The curtains changed, the walls are new. But when the afternoon grows still, the room somehow returns to you. A passing train beyond the trees can bring an evening back so clear. Not because I call it home, but because you once were near. Time has taken many things, still a quiet feeling clings. You are there when windows darken, when the first lamp softly shines, in the places we once wandered, in the spaces left by time. I don't need the past to open, I don't need those days returned. What we lived became a language that my heart somehow still learned. Maybe love becomes a memory, not to keep us looking back. Maybe what was once beside us leaves a warmth along the track. Not as sorrow, not as pain, more like evening through the branches, more like sunlight after rain. And when years become much quieter, when the world has changed its view, I will know that in my story there was once a place with you.